Aquarius, hello my loves and welcome back to the channel. Supreme gratitude for clicking on the video. Your support really means a lot to me. We're going to tap into your Monday, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time reading. You can have Aquarius in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. Cross watchers, you are welcome here as well. Whew. If you're looking to book a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Also, check out the community board for updates. Let's see. Aquarius, I am beat, honey. I went and grabbed the fish tank and spent hours setting the fish tank up. Honey, I am like, okay, changing, just been working in the house. One day wasn't enough. How about that? Trying to set stuff up, and one day was just not enough. When you buy a house, it be all kind of stuff you be having to deal with. First card out, King of Swords, your energy. Second card out is the Three of Wands. Then you have the Queen of Swords. Ooh, you have the High Priestess. You have the Chariot in reverse. You have the Six of Cups in reverse. You have the Hermit here as well. My hands is ashy. Hermit, Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, child. So, Aquarius, you are either dealing with another Aquarius, a Libra, a Capricorn, or a Gemini. Okay? Masculine and feminine energy is definitely here. I feel like you're waiting on someone to make a decision. You're waiting on something to move in your favor. You could be in a stance is like you waiting on them, but you are also like you're guarded. You know what I'm saying? Like you're kind of guarded because you're like, I don't know how this is gonna work. But I do feel like you're trusting your intuition here. Some of you guys could have had a personal reading or could have had someone of authority talk to you in reference to this person, right? I feel like this is the feminine energy here. This feminine energy could be Libra, could be Virgo, Aquarius, whatever this feminine energy is. It's more so like you're waiting on somebody to bust a move and do what they do. Somebody could be telling you like, oh, I'm busy, I'm handling business. Their vibe is good because you guys are matching energy with the King and Queen of Swords. The vibe is good with this person, but you're like, okay, this person is like always saying, you know, they busy, so you really can't take it to the next level. So you could really be in a stagnant energy, like, okay, I'm waiting on this person to, you know, handle their business or do whatever it is that they need to do so we can go hang out or whatever the case may be. But what is that? As you're waiting on this person to get right, like I said, either someone has told you or, you know, your intuition is like, look, this is not really going to go anywhere. But you're giving it like the opportunity. You're giving someone the benefit of the doubt here. It's more so like somebody is looking at past emotions. Someone is like wanting to be settled here. But then there's this Capricorn here. And it's more so like you're in hermit mode. Heavy on Virgo energy here. So it's like you're more so like trying to figure out what to do with a Capricorn, but while you're also, you know, exploring somewhere else. Typical Aquarius energy. You could have something, right? It's like you have something that's not done yet. And you have them sitting off to the side. And this could be Capricorn. Could be, you know, earth energy, earth sign. They could have it in a prominent placement in their chart. But it's like you are, you have this in the cubby hole, but you got something else that you focus on. And I see why, because whoever this Queen of Swords is, like I said, could be Virgo, could be Libra, all right, Aquarius, Gemini, but whoever this other sign is, it's more so like you're straightforward and they just focus where they focus at. They focus on the business. They focus on what they're doing. But they are also straightforward. So the vibe is really, really good. But your intuition is telling you, like, yeah, that ain't going to really work. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to really get you to where you need to be at, right? And for you, it's more so like this is what you want because the vibe is so magnetic. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys are this person, like if they are a Virgo, then they have some type of air in their chart, and it lets you vibe with this person more. So you're vibing with them. The Queen of Pentacles is stable. All right. The Queen of Pentacles seems to be the better choice for you at this point, Aquarius, but you're going to have to go through what you got to go through the process until you figure out that it is the Queen of Pentacles and not the Queen of Swords that's for you. Okay. This earth sign. But obviously the earth sign is a little bit slower. They could be bored. They could be like, yeah, they get to the money. Yeah, they solid. They stable, right? But you like that fun, that excitement, mixed with a little bit of toxicity, like you just, you want what you want. And I absolutely get it. But you don't really see this unfolding. I feel like you also could have had something in the past with this person as well. So you like, really that's more so what's letting you give this person the benefit of the doubt. But, Aquarius it's the Queen of Pentacles. It's the Queen of Pentacles and not the Queen of Swords. That's who, for this collective, that's the choice. Obviously you have free will, but it would be the Queen of Pentacles more so than the Queen of Swords. But when you like somebody, you got to go through what you got to go through to get through it to then be able to move on. So don't try to force yourself to move on to the Queen of Pentacles, and you still like the Queen of Swords, because whenever that Queen of Swords call you, you gonna shake the Queen of Pentacles to see what's up with the Queen of Swords. So go through the process for you to fully see, listen, okay, this person done played with me one too many times. I already see this ain't my person. I ain't finna keep going. Okay. If you got a reading done, and that reading, they told you like that situation wasn't going anywhere, somebody could be stuck on their past. Somebody, the person, one of y'all stuck on the past. And I feel like it's this person. It could be somebody they stuck on. It could be somebody stuck on for their past that they have children with. But it's a very toxic. So it could be somebody that they have children with that's a karmic here. Okay. And as they're telling you, like, I'm focused on business, I'm handling business, they are, but not the whole time. It is something else that they focused on. Okay. So whenever you go through your little process and figure out what you want to do, you'll move on, but it's going to take you to have to go through it. I can tell you 10,000 times, move on, but that don't mean nothing. Of course, my hands is ashy. I literally finished with that fish tank and washed my hands and came in here to knock out these readings so y'all can have readings for Monday morning. Oh my gosh. Listen, when I tell you I'm ready to go and get between the mattress, listen, I am ready to go to sleep. When I say ready, ready. Whew. Let's see. If you would like a personal reading, again, I do offer personal readings. If you need assistance, if you need life coaching, spiritual coaching, whatever the case may be, you can book those sessions as well. I offer 4-week and 8-week sessions. That's available on the website. If you just need assistance with your spiritual journey, I am a Ianifa within Ifa Isheshe tradition. I am on Patreon. The link to Patreon is in the description box below. You can check me out there, okay? But if you have questions, give me a call. Child, yeah, honey. What in the world? Okay, so man holding a coin, 4334, number 7. This could be you, right? This could be this person, but obviously this could be you. Now, here's the thing. There's an attachment with somebody. Clear as day, the number 5. Okay. So I feel like this attachment could be with this Queen of Swords. That there's this attachment that you have with them. That's why you can't move on, even though you see it. But there's the deceit. Remember, I told you there's somebody else that they still attached to, baby mama, baby daddy. Okay. You have the number 25, 52, the number 7 here. Okay. Number 7 is here twice. You also have financial restraints, number 13, number 31, or the number 4. So someone could be having financial issues, and someone in this situation is having financial issues. Somebody has money, okay? Or you could be in a situation where you're used to having money and you're currently having financial constraints because of this attachment that is here, okay? But I feel like whoever this is, I feel like this is you and this is them. This is what I'm getting. This is you and this is them. All right, so there's an attachment with somebody that's not honest, that's not truthful. They're a liar, okay? They're not being straightforward with you, and they're having financial issues. That's why they're keeping you around, because that's what a coin is. That's what the coin is. So, take it how you want to take it when it comes to that. Show more gratitude, okay? Show more gratitude within the process. Obviously, think before you make a move. You're not slow. You see it. You see what's happening in front of you. So my thing to you is to make wise decisions, right? Don't stay anywhere too long. We in a time now, we moving like we have every day. We have all day, every day. And we really don't. So at this time, it's about making sure that you spend your time wisely with who you're interacting with, how you're interacting with them, and removing the people that do not serve your highest purpose, Aquarius. Okay, love you, Ashe.